Top 7 rock legends reacting to Gen Z music. Brutally honest. What happens when rock legends hear Gen Z music for the first time? Auto-tune, TikTok hits, short songs, AI voices. Some of them respected it. Some of them didn't understand it. And some of them absolutely roasted it. This isn't about hating Gen Z music. It's about honesty, culture shock, and two completely different music worlds colliding. Let's get into it. First up is Dave Grohl. Dave is probably the most liked guy in rock, so when he talks, people listen. And when he talked about modern music, he didn't attack Gen Z artists directly. Instead, he said he misses the human element. He misses mistakes. He misses bands playing together in a room. Basically, he's not mad at Gen Z music. He's reacting to how music is made now. And what's interesting is that a lot of Gen Z fans actually agreed with him. Even people who love modern music admit that everything feels a little too perfect now. Dave's reaction wasn't angry. It was almost disappointed. And that might be worse. Next up is Gene Simmons. And yeah, this is where things get spicy. Gene has never been afraid to say exactly what he thinks. And Gen Z music was no exception. He said, if you're not selling out stadiums, you're not a real rock star. TikTok did not like that. Gene basically believes modern music is disposable, that it's built for algorithms, not longevity, and that most viral artists won't be remembered in 10 years. Now, you don't have to agree with him. But he's not really talking about talent. He's talking about legacy. Still, a lot of people felt like he crossed the line, and the comment sections were brutal. Now let's talk about Corey Taylor. Corey has one of the strongest voices in modern rock, and when it comes to auto-tune, he does not hold back. He straight up said that auto-tune feels like cheating. Of course, Gen Z fired back immediately and said auto-tune is just another instrument. And Corey's response was simple: learn to sing without it first. That one sentence alone caused chaos online. Some people called him out of touch. Others said he was just protecting real musicianship. Either way, Corey wasn't trying to be nice. He was being honest. Then there's Slash. Slash's reaction was quieter, but honestly, it might be the most telling one. He said modern songs don't breathe anymore. There are no long intros, no guitar solos, no slow builds. Everything jumps straight to the hook. And when you think about it, that makes sense. TikTok decides in a few seconds whether a song lives or dies. Slash didn't say Gen Z music is bad. He just said it feels rushed, like it's not written to last. It's written to catch attention. Next is Lars Ulrich. Yes, that Lars. Lars said modern artists are being trained to chase streams, playlists, and numbers instead of albums. He thinks the idea of sitting down and listening to a full album is disappearing. What's ironic is that a lot of Gen Z artists actually agree with him. They've said they don't even like releasing full albums anymore. The problem is, people hate hearing this from Lars. Because of his history with Napster, everything he says comes with baggage. Right message, wrong messenger. Now let's talk about Billy Joe Armstrong. Billy Joe had one of the most interesting takes. He said if a song only works for 15 seconds, it's not a song. It's content. That line went viral immediately. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. Because Gen Z doesn't separate music and content. To them, they're the same thing. And Billy Joe basically called that out. Finally, Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy listened to modern music and said he doesn't really understand it. But he also said he doesn't think he's supposed to. No hate, no anger, no judgment, just acceptance. It's not his world anymore, and he's okay with that. And honestly, that might be the most real reaction of all. So here's the real question. Is Gen Z music actually worse? Or is it just different? Are rock legends out of touch? Or are they saying what nobody else wants to say? Let me know in the comments. Which rocker was right? Which one went too far? And if you could play one Gen Z artist for these legends, who would it be? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. Because next time, we're flipping it around and letting Gen Z react to them.